Hey everyone, what's up? How you guys doing? So, welcome to Think and Code, and this is our first video in the series of Python, and we'll be starting with what is programming, the very foundation. So, technical definition, programming would be writing precise rule-based instruction that tells a computer exactly how to perform a task. Computer in general are a very stupid literal being. So they will do everything you say exactly. Think of it like a literal dog. If you tell it to fetch, then it might fetch a shoes because you have been very unclear with to fetch what. In programming, what we would do is we would tell it to fetch the ball. Now, when it gets a set of instruction like this, which is very precise, it will fetch the ball. So basically, programming is exactly that. You have a very fast and powerful device, but it's really stupid and dumb. So you need to tell it precisely what to do. So, and it can perform a lot of tasks very fast. And that's what we're going to talk about in this whole tutorial. To do that exact thing, to give it a set of instruction, we need to write precisely and in a rule-based situation. Usually, a computer only understands binary, that is 0 1 0 1 0 1 kind of stuff, right? So we can't really understand this because this is machine language. So to do this, to actually turn this in human language, we have made different languages to interact with the computer or the system. So that's when programming language comes in. This time we are studying a programming language, Python. So in a technical definition, Python is a programming language, a specific set of rules or words for writing those instructions that tell computers what to do. So we are telling the computer what to do in Python. Think of it like English. To do this, what we need is interpreters and code editors. We are going to come back to that later. So why exactly Python? In 2026, we have AI and machine learning, a lot of hype. So basically, Python is the AI language. So most of the AIs are built on Python. It has libraries like TensorFlow and Torch and etc. and Pandas for data science. And it has built in so many libraries that it will help you work through many different cases and scenarios. Like I have mentioned here, AI and machine learning, data science, automation, beginner. It's beginner friendly. Yeah. So it has a massive ecosystem. Like I said, it has already built in libraries. We are going to talk about them later. And it has a lot of tutorials and answers for this reason. And it is very versatile as well. It can help you with web development, desktop, mobile app, and cloud computing. And yeah, a lot of different things. So that's why, because it's beginner friendly and it has a massive community and massive ecosystem, and it makes programming easier and more fun. Helps you write code faster. So why not Python? To run Python, we need two different things at the very beginning. First, we need an interpreter. Our interpreter is a program that reads your Python code line by line and translate it into the instruction your computer can execute immediately. So basically, we said machine language understands binary and we understand human language. So we have a gap. So that's why we have interpreters, right? So these are basically translators. It will take our human language and turn it into machine language so they can understand our instruction and execute it. So basically, those are interpreters. So for this, we have Python. And for this, we are going to go to this link that I'm going to give it in the description and to a browser. If we paste it here, we'll get something like this right here, Python 3.114.3. This is the latest version while making this video. So if you look at the downloads button, you can go to Windows if you're Windows or Mac. For the latest release, we have 3.14.3, but it is not stable yet. For now, we have a stable version that is 13.3.13.12. So if you click here, you can download this for different systems, right? So mine is Windows, so we'll download it for Windows. You download a MXI file, it's downloaded, and you open this folder and you execute it. So I have already Python installed. You can do this in Windows. You can do one more thing. You can go to Microsoft Store and you can search for Python right here. And as you can see, you have Python right here. You can download 3.13. And the next thing we would need is a code editor. A code editor is a specialized software designed for writing, editing, and managing programming code. So it's basically a notepad on steroids. You can do everything here like a notepad, but you have specialized syntaxes and specialized extensions for coding. So that's why we need a code editor. And the one I'm using right now is Visual Studio Code, which you can get it from here. You can use this Visual Studio Code for as a code editor as well, right? You can download it for Windows with Linux or Mac, right? Or you can use the official JetBrains Python code editor, that is PyCharm. So yeah, you can just go here and download it. I'll leave the link in the description. And if you download it, yeah, it will start momentarily. So as you can see, for this course, we will be using PyCharm because it's more beginner friendly than Visual Studio Code. But if you want me to use Visual Studio Code, comment down below and we can always do that. So, and if you're using Visual Studio Code, go to extensions and download Python. Search for Python and download the Python. Yes, this. Install it so you can run Python codes. So let me download this both first. I already have the Python interpreter, so I'm just going to download PyCharm. So if you just do next.
One eternity later.
So the PyCharm has finally been installed. So let's run it. So I confirm. Now next. On send. Allow. Now if you open it, we have this. You'll get into here. So first let's make a new folder. Let's say new project. Then we'll project. Yes, this is good. So we don't want a welcome script. And we create a project. So we created a new project here, right? And there's a one file. We'll talk about this later, so you don't need to focus on that. So let's create a new Python file called main.py, right? And for the first code or for the first programming language, what we are going to do is print hello world. And to run the code, we will use something like this in the top. Aside from the debug, we have this run button. We click here and a small terminal will run. And as you can see, we have hello world. So you officially know Python now. On the next video, we'll be exploring more about variables and data types. So if you want to learn more about it, subscribe and stay tuned.